Yeah,
A visit to the 49ers.
Here at BayAreSportsWeekly.com, the 49ers post-game report here outside of Levis Stadium. Let's get a shot as Niner fans are here, some of the faithful here. We even have Kermit the Frog here representing on Christmas. We're only about down to 5 shopping days left before the Christmas holiday. The San Francisco 49ers losing a heartbreaker to the San Diego Chargers as the Niners on defense, or the Niners blow a 21-point lead. The Chargers come all the way back to tie it. The Niners led 28-7 at halftime. The Chargers came all the way back and scored 14 on, and actually scored 17 unanswered points from the fourth quarter and beyond. And the Niners losing the Chargers in a must-win game. They beat the 49ers to keep their playoff hopes alive. So we're going to break down the stats of this game. Here are the stats. The 49ers, the Niners totally outgained the Chargers by 1 net yard, 447 yards to San Diego's 446. And Phillip Rivers in the contest, he was 33 out of 54, 356 yards, 4 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions. Eddie Royal, 10 catches, 94 yards, averaged 9.4 yards. And the veteran Antonio Gates, the tight end, 7 catches, 92 yards, and averaging 13.14 yards a catch. For San Francisco, Colin Kaepernick, 15 out of 24 for only a buck 14, 1 touchdown. And there's he did not throw an interception. Frank Gore, 26 carries, 158 yards. He had a 52-yard run for a touchdown, 52-yard run, averaged 6.8 yards on the ground. The Niners rushing had over 335 yards rushing. Anquan Bolden, actually Kaepernick, correction, he had 7 carries for 151 yards, including a 90-yard touchdown run, the second largest run in 49ers history, only to the 96-yard touchdown run by Garrison Hurst, what he did in the Week 1 opener 16 years ago against the New York Jets in that overtime win in 1998. Also, Anquan Bolden, 7 catches, 61 yards, 8 yards, a reception, catch and run. Antoine Buffet, he had an interception. He had 7 tackles, had an interception, pick 6. Michael Crabtree only had 1 catch for 5 yards today. So other things would hurt San Francisco. The Niners got penalized 9 times for 92 yards. That's not going to cut it. Chargers 8 times for 38 yards. That was the difference. San Diego was 3 for 3 in the red zone score efficiency, 100%, while the 49ers were 2 for 3, 66.67%. So with the loss, the Niners dropped their record to 7-8. That wipes out any possibility of a winning record. The best they can do now is 8-8 to avoid a losing record. Their 4th consecutive loss. The Chargers with the win in a must-win improved to 9-8, and they're keep their wild card hopes alive. And also the other game on Saturday, the Washington Redskins pull off a big, stunning upset over the Philadelphia Eagles. 495 total net yards of offense for Philadelphia was not enough, as the Redskins by RG3 Robert Griffin III, as they pull off the upset. As the Redskins defeat the Eagles, putting a major damage blow to their playoff hopes, 27-24, as Kai Forbath hits a 26-yard field goal with 9 seconds left to play. And as a result of the Eagles' loss, the Detroit Lions have clinched themselves at the very worst of a wild card spot. The Eagles now would have to win out and hope Dallas loses one and loses both. And now with the loss, the Eagles could no longer do not control their own destiny. Dallas would have win on Sunday over Indianapolis in Texas, would win the NFC East, would mean the Eagles be completely mathematically eliminated for any possibility of making the playoffs. Their 3rd straight loss. The Eagles dropped to 9-6, while the Redskins improved their record to 4-11. Next week is the regular season finale. Niners and the Arizona Cardinals. That game still has something bearing for Arizona. They will play Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks. And that could have major significance. The Seahawks and Cardinals, if the Cardinals win on Sunday night, they will win the NFC West and pretty much all but lock up home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs and all the way through the Super Bowl in Arizona, which they will be hosting. While the Seahawks have to win Sunday night and next Sunday to win the NFC West, and they would have the tiebreaker advantage based on their head-to-head win over Seattle a few weeks ago. The Niners will play the Cardinals next Sunday, 1 week from Sunday, December 28th. It will be at Levis Stadium. That will be our final 49er tailgate show of the season. A lot of uncertainty for San Francisco with Jim Harbaugh, the future, and all the distractions. And tonight's game has been a microcosm of their season. Next game for the Niners, kickoff time, 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 1:25. That game will be seen on Fox. The regular season finale. The Niners try to finish the season on a positive note. For the latest news on the 49ers, go to 49ers.com. BASW.com is a network association with the Arena Sports Network. Reporting outside of Levi Stadium, once again the final score. Chargers win it. They keep their playoff hopes alive. They win it over your San Francisco 49ers, 38-35 in overtime. BASW.com, your network, the home of champions.